but I didn't trust them that they would just give that out. So I don't know. I hope you guys don't hate me for that, but it was something that I just wanted to do as a personal choice. Because Mudkip's like one of my favorite Pokemon, and I love Swampert so much. It's so good to use. Especially in like the double battle format. Like in Coliseum, I used Feraligatr all the time because of Surf, which I don't think we can actually get in this, but at level 39 it should get Muddy Water at the very least. Dismays me to see that Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. The sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. A collagen case? What is that? A case to hold a sense for giving collagen messages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented collagen message helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use the collagen case. Was that always in the game? I don't remember this item at all. Huh. Yeah, welcome. How does he see out of those eyebrows? Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the Pokemon that I caught as my first and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu. Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Myth Trainer Egan. And he's gonna have like a level 15 Pikachu, right? And he's like a legendary trainer. Man, this makes me need to go check my old Fire Red. After 5 years, his Pokemon go down to level 25. Hold up. This actually might be a little difficult if he's got Fake Out, don't hit Poochie. Okay. Because Super Fang, we can just take out half his health with Super Fang. Yoink? Yeah, who needs a level advantage anyways? Well, both these guys are gonna get knocked out probably. Because I'm gonna have to call them both. Otherwise they're just gonna keep taking damage. You know, I really couldn't you just call them normally in battle? I don't think you do. Not from like a battle where you can catch him. There might have been one at one of the catching spots, but I don't think there was. But there could be one in this ROM hack. I wouldn't doubt it. If they've added so much to the game, I really don't doubt that something like that could be in here. Come on, go for Marshtomp. Oh, you suck. I mean, we have... If there was one, we could have grabbed the Thunderstone for the Jolteon, and then used that on the Pikachu that we could have caught later on. Man, look at that XP. Marshtomp's going places. That dopey face. Oh, bravo, I say. Bravo. Hey, we got money. We robbed an old man. After he volunteered to fight us. My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Or a second gym badge. Pika Pika? Now, let's see how your Shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. I wonder if you just drop them in the bank, if any of them will actually be able to be purified by the time you get here. There's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. You mean all of them? I can't remember, but could you get Celebi in Coliseum? I know when you purify all the Pokemon, you can catch Ho-Oh. But I thought you could get Celebi too. Oh, that might be a stretch. And so, something I found out recently, which really annoyed the hell out of me. I didn't know this the entire time I owned Coliseum, but apparently, when you bought the game, should we call this Taillow anything, guys? Now that we have the opportunity. If you got a suggestion, I might just use it. It's not like we're gonna actually. I probably won't use the Taillow, but Flappy, Flappy Bird. Ah, dude. I remember playing that game in school, in high school, and my teacher, my math teacher, Mr. Or Coach Bender, he would get so pissed off because there'd be like 6 or 7 students just staring at their phones. And I just remember, like, he slammed his hands on the desk so hard, there was like a crack in it. And he was like, "God damn it, put your fucking phones down. I'm trying to teach a math lesson." Well done, that Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. Oh, he's never gonna let us purify the others. But yeah, that he was so pissed off. It was like his 4th period. And he was like, "I've seen everyone just staring at their phones all day and it's driving me nuts. This is a cause for celebration. You successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Gate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purification system that his friends thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you two." About the abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention what Vander said? Vander. Oh yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander, who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. You know, a lot of these places, I don't. What was the name of the team? Team Snatch was like the kind of crooked guys, but what was it? Was like Sylph or Scythe something? Oh yes, Stat. May I have your PDA number? We give him his number. Fine. If I hear anything, I will make certain to get in touch with you. Snag him and Cypher. Yeah, Cypher. So, you would think after like the whole incident in Coliseum with the Cypher organization that like the police would like just crack down on them hard and just remove them from being able to do anything. Like after the main character of that game goes through and eliminates all of the... No Pokeball still, what the hell? Eliminates like their whole operation, takes down the battle tower thing. But no, they just pop up like 5 years later using the same facilities. It's like, do you guys even like police? Like, come on, how hard is it? Why is like some shady ex-gang member doing all this work and then 5 years later like a 10-year-old kid has to go through and do it a second time? I mean, seriously, how incompetent are the police out here? I mean, I know it's like a really shady kind of area, at least it was in Coliseum. Like he had the underground, which was like all really kind of dank and grungy. Was it Pyre Town? It really had that kind of crusty feel, which was awesome. Alright, what do we, what should we call the Marill? I'm leaning towards Blue Chew, in reference to, the blue Pikachu that people thought it was. But what do you guys think? I'm really curious. You like Blue Chew? Alright, let's do it then. Bluekachu, that's right, it was Bluekachu. Look at you remembering that. Alright, we got Bluekachu. And then what do we call the Poochyena? Probably something really really cheesy. Aw, dude. So that just reminded me, one of my brother's first ever Pokemon, like shiny Pokemon he ever found, was in Pokemon Emerald. We were trying to catch Ralts, and he came across a shiny Poochyena. And this guy was like, yeah, I'm not gonna just change my whole team lineup just to use a shiny Pokemon for our play. Psychic Fangs? What is that? But he was like, I'm just gonna leave in the PC. Dark Doggo. I like it. He was just gonna throw away the shiny Poochyena. And I was like, you're crazy, you give me that Poochyena right now. It was like, fine. But you have to give me a Ralts because I haven't been able to find a single one. I remember my first shiny though. It was I was going to karate in like my 2nd grade, and I came across in Fire Red on I think Island 2 a blue Psyduck, and I was like, that's weird. I thought Golduck was the blue one, so I caught it, not even thinking anything about it. And then I went to my karate class the next day, and I tried to convince all my friends there, like, yeah, I caught a blue Psyduck, and they were like, what? That's impossible. Golduck's blue, Psyduck's yellow, and I was like, yeah, but it's a blue Psyduck. And, oh, it was so interesting talking to everybody about that. And I didn't know what a shiny was for like another 4 years, I think. It wasn't until like 2007 or 9, in between there somewhere, that I found out what shiny Pokemon were and how rare they were. And I don't think I found like another legit shiny Pokemon on like the Gen 3 games until I think 2017, when I found a shiny Spearow, who I ended up changing my entire team for that run. Yeah, that's where mine was. It was in Fire Red. Cool, so we got 3 Shadow Pokemon already done. It was a Diglett? Ah, dude, so you you literally couldn't even run away from it if you wanted to, because it probably had Arena Trap, right? I'm guessing you found it in the Diglett Cave then, because I doubt you were, like, breeding Digletts for the Godlet. No. Oh, that's right, it is, isn't it? Isn't it like green or something? A greenish yellow instead of it's like red normally, I think. Some shinies are just ass. They really are bad. Like, I thought about it. So there was a command where you could change like, or like one of the cheats for this emulator is you can change your Pokemon to be shiny. And I thought about it and I was like, well, I don't really care for like the pink Mudkip, so why would I want to do that? And having a silver Eevee would be cool, but I really didn't feel like it'd be worth it to change them to shiny. Like, because I actually don't think how do I even get it down there? Why am I dumb? Am I retarded? I want to get that box, but I don't know. I've got to be being dumb, right? It's actually a really simple way. It's like right over here. No. How do I do it? Oh, damn it. I don't know how to get down there. Oh well, I guess we'll head back to the lab. I think that's where we gotta go next. So what are you guys leaning? Oh no, we gotta go to Mount Battle. What are you guys leaning towards for evolving the Eevee into? Because we've got 5 options for it that we just gotta get the right stones for. Well, didn't we meet at Catan Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger, where you take that path. Umbreon? Stones for gonna for this other guy. Yeah. So I've got the stone already. The one I grabbed was the Moonstone. Because I wasn't sure whether or not we were actually going to evolve Eevee or not. So I kind of wanted to get the one that had the most evolutions possible, at least the best evolutions. And I thought I could get all the Leaf Stone, the Fire Stone, Thunderstone, and Water Stone really easily. But I didn't think I could get a Moonstone or a Sunstone very easily. And I think the Moonstone is more useful than the Sunstone. That's why I grabbed that one. But we could use it if we wanted to. But we'd lose the stat bonus or the damage boost from having Eevee be a normal type with Hyper Voice, because that's like a really good move, especially when we combo it with the Helping Hand. Let's see. This is a coupon exchange. Oh, that's right. Oh, god damn it. Can I leave, please? Let me out. Welcome to the Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? Battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. Facilities are closed for training, novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our arena leaders? Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. I thought you said I couldn't go in here. He lies. What if I said I wanted to go see the guy at the top? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I just got a text message. Alright, let's go up Mount Battle. Look at this lady. She's taking a day off from her secretary job. Oh, I just finished my ghost type training, but a challenger is already here. What to do? Oh, I don't know. What to do? Wait a second, I feel like this was leading into a battle. Beauty May. Ah, so that's why she was hired. Ghastly and Shuppet. See, and I'm already regretting not just evolving Umbreon. Or Eevee into Umbreon. Marshall literally can't hit these guys. Because he doesn't have a... he doesn't have a move that'll do it. So we'll just go with Bite on Ghastly. Alright. So... God, have you guys... Someone's gonna work on Eevee. You need me. Okay, so in like the base game, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use, they like have a shard system for it. But in this ROM hack, they actually like when you're picking your stone, it actually says that they've changed it so that Moonstones and Sunstones will actually work on evolving it. So that was just a little... I guess it's so that you have a stone if you wanted one. Yeah, right? Which, frankly, that should have just been an option from the beginning. Like, Sunstones were introduced in the generation that Espeon and Umbreon came out, but it wasn't usable. You specifically had to have the time of day, which has always just been really irritating. Which, I mean, you can say the same thing about, like, Leafeon and Glaceon. Well, the reason was because when Gen 2 came out, they introduced that, the day-night cycle, and they really wanted to make use of it. So they thought it would be a draw, because everyone loves Eevee. When, frankly, as, like, what was I, like, 7 or 8? Trying to figure out how to fucking evolve it, I was like, this is retarded. I can't evolve my Eevee into Umbreon or Espeon on my Fire Red. It was driving me nuts. I didn't realize I had to trade it over to Sapphire, Ruby, or Emerald because that one actually had a clock. Because when they were making the remake, they were like, Yeah, we don't need to put a clock in this. I know you literally get Eevee in this game only, out of the 5. But we're not going to give you a way to evolve it in this game. Like, thanks, Nintendo. Oh, you came to see Vander, so I wasted a battle on you. Vander is teaching some rookie trainers in a zone up ahead. There's a couple weird decisions they made with Gen 3. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. Like, you know how Sapphire and Ruby, you could just have any gen Pokemon at any time from the 3 gens? I really hated how you had to get the National Dex in Emerald before you could have just like any Pokemon, because it's like, I like to do like generational teams when I do playthroughs. Are they all gonna be ghost types? Are you kidding me? Does Duskull have Levitate? I guess we'll find out. So, like, I like to do those generational teams. Like, I like to stick to one Pokemon from one generation. So, like, I play Gen 4 and I'll just use Gen 4, etc., etc. It's kind of like a challenge, and it lets me use Pokemon from that gen more. Now, of course, they all have Levitate. So, it was annoying in Emerald that I wanted to use like a Johto theme team, and I just couldn't do it. That like really irked me. Especially because like I like to trade the eggs over so that you could hatch the egg and get it. Excuse me, sorry about that. And it was annoying that you couldn't, you know, do that. Alright. Oh, I gotta... my controller? There we go. So, I don't think we're gonna be coming up with a another Shadow Pokemon for a while, unfortunately, because we're gonna be stuck here on Mount Battle for so long. Which I think one of the goals for this will probably be to get to rank 100. Although, God, it's gonna take so long. Like, I know I've criticized Sword and Shield for like their lackluster animations, but in defense of that, you would get like, you'd spend forever in battles like you do in this game. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? You came to see Vander? Ah, no wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next zone. Like, oh, he's literally in the next zone. That's right, in a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of your 2 Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Huh? Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the dessert. Desert. Understand, I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Okay, so in my brain, I saw a count and I was like, oh, is he giving us his like user information or something? I don't know why my head just went straight to that. That is like really dumb. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. Ah yes, that 10-year-old amazing trainer. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Yeah, I'm sure we can school him in Cool Trainer Bratty. Well, he also has Ghost-type Pokemon. What is... I know it was not like this, right? It couldn't have been. I swore there was like some diversity in these first 3 trainer fights here. I don't believe it was... Wow, they are... Alright, he's actually going to be a bit difficult if he's got that level. I'm guessing that's why they gave you. That's why they kept the Poochyena for you to use, so you'd have a dark type to deal with these guys. Because if you just use the Eevee and the Zigzagoon, God, your options are very limited to just this bite attack. which honestly is really nice. I'm really glad that they gave us Bite. Because we actually couldn't be completing these battles without it. Hey, Shuppy, you Screech. Screech is honestly an underrated move, I really think, because it's a 2 down defense drop for like 1 turn. You like do a power hit right after that, and oh, it's gonna leave a mark. Like, could you imagine doing like a triple battle? You go like Helping Hand, then you Screech on one target, and then you just smack them with a stupid strong move. Like, I don't know, like a Hydro Pump or something. And it's like, well, you just blitz them. I wonder if that's like some actual strategy in like the PU tier, or like just the lower end tiers of competitive play. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why? It made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. And he's gonna make us walk all the way down here. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seems to be abandoned for a long time, but recently, I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. I like how shady characters were seen in the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? So, I think it's really funny. And I do like it because it makes revisiting these places a lot more fun. How they just reuse a lot of content from the previous version. Like, they were all like this, where each dual game got like a third version. Like, red, blue got yellow, so on and so on. Pokeballs for sale. Hi Dap, doing good? Egan called today to inform us that Pokeballs are now available at the A-Gate Pokemart. Oh, sweet. We can actually get some Pokeballs, since we're going to be fighting, what, the 8 colored Miscreants? Who, I wonder if their Pokemon has actually changed. Agate. But, like, in this game, I'm kind of sad some of the places didn't return. Like, I don't think the Underground is a visible place in this game. Which is too bad, because that was actually one of my favorite places in Colosseum. But then again, you get like you get the pier, which is really cool. You get that island later on in the game. Let's see, why don't we buy... I don't even want to... Wait, hold up. It's Gen 3, we get like a Premier Ball, right? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we'll just buy... What, like 30? So we don't even have to think about Pokeballs for a while. There we go. And why don't we buy like 5 Super Potions, in case we need those later. Actually, I want to try out these scents. Scent that greatly pleases Pokemon. Why don't we buy 2 of those? And we'll try them on the Shadow Pokemon. I'm really curious at how much that makes a difference. So, what was your guys' team that you used the first time you played through this game? Because I barely remember mine. Like, I remember my friends' teams that they used more than I do my own. Like, I know I evolved Eevee into Vaporeon because that's definitely my favorite evolution. But I don't remember many of my other team members. Oh, dude, look at these guys. Yeah, right? So you remember your evolution, but you just don't remember anything else. We are the #1 squad. China #1. I'm stupid. We are the #1 squad. We strike terror throughout the land. But we are the Cypher Rangers. Wait a second. Are you guys supposed to be the Power Rangers? How did I not notice that? Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 5? That's it, 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculous. The impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how they all have different mouths too. I was gonna make fun of them if they all have the same mouth as like the first one with his like yeah, right, math. See, what did I say again? There's someone missing. But anyways, Def. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. They all look like they kinda got like Down syndrome. Especially that first one. Look how far his lip like just sticks out. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Look at their fucking faces. That one, the brown one, he's got like a shit-eating grin. It looks like the yellow one's like a girl because of her lips. The purple one's got like parched lips. Like he's kind of pouting with them. The blue Power Ranger looks kind of pissed off. And the green one's just kind of like your regular one. This is a no kitty playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estates belong. Oh, this here real estate belonged to Cypher for many years. If you don't quite wow, I am just, man, these guys are bad at counting. I'm bad at reading, clearly. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you, not mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. God, these guys look like they got held back a couple of years in high school. Well, they all just look at me. Look at their heads, they're just following me. So who do we kick their butts first? Which one was the weakest Power Ranger? It's definitely not the green one. I think the green one was the better one, right? Was the yellow one the Asian girl? And then the purple one, or the pink one, was like the white blonde girl? She's probably the weakest, right? A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. Yeah, obviously has that white girl sass, am I right? Cypher Peon Purple would like to battle. They should have gone with Cypher Ranger Purple. Dratini. Oh, is he a dragon trainer in this? I thought he was the poison trainer. Wait, can we get a Salamence? Salamence, please. Hello. Oh my god, he's level 23? Alright, let's knock this, these guys out. I could be really tempted to, stick it out to get that Salamence. Oh my god! He just demolished Eevee. Yeah, I guess this is what they meant by this game being retardedly difficult. Wow, that attack drop really mattered. It has Aqua Tail? I have a feeling we're gonna be going to heal quite frequently. Alright, let's try and take out the Dratini, and we'll keep Eevee as a wow, 1 health. Oh, and it switched targets, didn't it? Yep. Oh my god! That's ridiculous. Here I was, like, trashing on this purple peon, like, oh, they're gonna be the weakest. They've just absolutely bodied me. I don't know, let's go Hyper Voice again. Maybe it'll be dumb and attack. Come on. Yes! We got him. Oh wait, I'm trying to catch it, aren't I? Alright, I think it's gonna not. We're gonna lose the fight if I don't try and catch this Bagon right now. I was really not expecting the Bagon to be so difficult. Like, it's got 4 levels on us, which is just insane. They weren't kidding when they, like, made him. Oh. Oh, we're gonna get wiped, aren't we? I think I'm just gonna use the protect strat. Yeah, there we go. I think it's gonna keep switching targets like that because the AI is just not competent enough to figure out what's going on. So we'll try another ball. I might have to lower it down to red though, because I think Bagon has a really low catch chance. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so we'll attack with Marshtomp next turn. Oh. Well, that's a bit overkill, don't you think? Poor Eevee only had 1 health. You freaking killed him, dude. Oh, I gotta go for it, because there's no point in lowering his health. He's just gonna kill us with his shadow attack. Come on. Okay, one more. Come on, do it. Yes! Toby, we got him. Yeah. Whew. I thought we were gonna actually lose a battle there. Oh, mama, I've lost. Nice. Oh, that was a close one. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? Can we actually go inside and heal? Yes. Cool. I'm glad this is here. God damn. I guess that's why they made all the Pokemon you heal up so strong. God. That was just kind of... Oh wait, do the other Pokemon have items? How do I tell? Okay. Oh my god, he's got a Draco plate? Wait, a plate? Hold up. Isn't that one of Arceus's plates? That's what a Draco plate is? Alright. So I guess they not only added in the mechanics from from Gen 7, but they also added a bunch of the items too. So who I think we're gonna have to take on the Red Ranger. That look on your face. It says you're not about to listen and go home obediently. Alright then. I'll play with you and you too while away the time if you... I'll play with you to while away the time. Is this supposed to be wallow away the time if you want? Alright, bring it on. I'm glad they have these little Ooh. What? Am I gonna feel bad that I put in the Mudkip now? Because they're gonna have the Hoenn starters. And I'm gonna look like an idiot for willing to have it early. Of course they are. Yeah, I deserve a little bit of hate for that one. Alright. Why don't we just obliterate the Growlithe and we'll begin work on the Torchic. Shadow Stealth, that's the priority move. So they didn't start with the second forms like they did in what is it? Colosseum. They went with the pre-evolutions. I mean, they started at level 30 in Colosseum too, so I mean that's probably fair. But I mean they could have done the level 10s like this game originally was. Instead they like hyped these guys up a lot. So why don't we go with I don't really know what to do. I don't know, a tackle and a bite? I mean, we can just rebattle these guys, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're like the Circle Jerk crew in Pyre Town in Colosseum, where they're just there so you can farm levels in the early game and kind of start building a team. So I think... Oh my god, this Torchic has speed boost, are you kidding me? I think we're gonna use this Torchic for a while. Cause speed boost is just ridiculous. Especially with I think this is probably gonna be the best fire type we even come across, and Blaziken is just such a strong Pokemon. Oh, but you know what? So, because they couldn't add Mega Evolution into the game, and they wanted to... Wow. That hurt. They wanted to kind of represent it. They actually changed Sceptile to being a Dragon Grass type. To kind of, you know... No, we're gonna protect with you. Hold up. And then we'll throw the Pokeball with Eevee. Yeah. Which, when I read that in like the notes for the game, I was like, oh, so that must mean we get the Hoenn starters. Otherwise, why would you even bother changing with Sceptile? You obviously have to encounter... Wow, this does not want to be caught at all. So, I really should have... I just thought it was going to be a little bit later in the game that you would actually see these guys, if you ever did. But that's cool. Why don't we fight the water trainer next and see if we can get a Mudkip from them. And if the Mudkip turns out to have like an actual water attack, because we don't even have that currently, we'll do that. Oh, that might also explain why Marshtomp, or when it was a Mudkip, it actually learned Mudshot at level 15, which I thought was weird because it usually gets it when it evolves. But that's only if it evolves level 16. So that might... We're probably gonna have to use the Mudkip. I guess it helped to while away some time. But I don't know if they like edited some of the speech in this game or what, or if I'm just god awful at reading. But it feels like it sounds off, you know? So does it mean this Torchic has like a fire plate or something? No, it doesn't have an item. Oh man, this thing's insane, dude. Go on home already. Or are you maybe looking to have a battle with me? Ah, let's do it then. Cypher Peon Blue would like to battle. So he should have a Mudkip then, right? Yeah, he does. I feel like an asshole now. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll catch the Mudkip, and if it's better when we purify it... It's so cute though, look at that thing. I love it. May God have mercy on my soul for how cute it is. So hopefully we can just... I think the... What was his original Pokemon that you got? And I thought they all had like a certain amount of Pokemon too, like the red one had 6 or something. I think the red ones was Houndour. The blue one was... It might have been Poliwag. I don't remember. God, it's hard to recall all the way back then. Alright, why don't we do a Hyper Voice again? Because I think if it does double its power, and it got split, we'll actually find out now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so the damage is split between them. Oh my god. He just absolutely destroyed him. Ah, hey Dom. Good to see you, buddy. Look at my little dude right there. We're gonna catch him, and we're gonna love him. And he's gonna be our new best friend. What? You doubting? Can I reduce this thing just by calling it like that? Without it even being in rage mode. Wait, what are you about? You being dumb again? Yeah, I thought so. Do you ever get those characters unlocked? Yeah. A few. Well, how many you got left? You got like 70 more before I whoop your ass? And then you only play Kirby again? When I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna... You will just play Kirby. I know you. You're dumb like that. This one has Swift Swim. What do we have? Also Swift Swim. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely train this little Mudkip. I mean, it's already a higher level than ours. Than our Marshtomp. Ah, you know what I should... If Eevee wasn't such a lower level, and I kind of want to use Eevee for as long as possible, because it is quite strong right now. It's really been our big damage dealer. I'd let Mudkip and Marshtomp work together, because I think that'd be cute. But let's get Eevee just needs a lot more health, so we might just end up farming here for a while. Health levels, because I mean, if everyone's like level 17 or so, we six brothers are bound by brotherly love, sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold, and our food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid, I'll take you with my sixfold power. Dude, could you imagine paying for 6 people every time you go out to dinner? God, that's gotta get up there, right? It's gotta be like $100 plus. C-Dot, I think C-Dot was the one you got from this guy before. And we're gonna catch that Treecko. Not at McDonald's. Alright, well, I guess you're right. But I mean, really, who's going to McDonald's with 6 people? Like, what do you got, like some... Yeah. Shadow Whip. Oh man, look at that. Isn't that Frenzy? What is it? Frenzy Plant? It's animation? That's cool. I like that they recycle some of those that you don't see. Spin, baby, spin. Alright, this is just, I want to get as much out of this as possible, so we might as well get a lot of the shadow down by just blowing a bunch of moves and hoping for rage mode. I'm honestly considering maybe we could have all 3 of them, because since Sceptile is actually a dragon type, Bagon is gonna take to level 50 until he's actually good, and I think the end game is around the 60s. So it'd be like carrying a crutch with us the entire time. So maybe using him like that would actually be a good idea. Although I swear to God, dude, this animation takes forever. Every time we have to watch it. And it poisons? That's a good shadow move. Alright. Is he gonna hurt himself too? God damn. Torchic taking some mad damage. Alright, why don't we... We'll do one more shadow move. No. Let's heal Torchic. Use one of our potions. Oh, you can't use it in rage mode. Oh. Alright, why don't we get Eevee out here then? So Eevee can finish up the battle. And then we'll call Torchic. Get a lot of that progression down. And if it manages to live this turn, we will heal it up. Just so that it can actually get more XP. Oh no, it's definitely dead. Yeah, it's gone. Bye, Torchic. So, when we purify these Pokemon, What should we call the Mudkip and Torchic? And the Trico? Because I'm probably just gonna do all of them. Because I think that'd be fun. We've had some good names for the others, so we might as well keep that gravy train rolling, right? I think it's something involving vines and poison. Something gay like that for Trico, because he's just being an asshole with his poison. That move is just like really dumb. It reminds me of a certain boss that's related to Sheeps and killed 12 people. And referencing things that most people don't know about will definitely always be a plus. Let's see. I don't think I really want priority. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh my god, I forgot to catch it. Oh, I'm retarded. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. So we're gonna have to rebattle him. Well, I guess we were gonna rebattle him anyways. Oh, thanks for following, Willow Seeker. I hope that means we'll be seeing you again. And if you are taking off, then thanks for staying with us. It was I really enjoyed getting some names out of you. Let's see. There's gonna be shadow Pokemon, so it'd probably be best to actually just put Torchic not out. Thanks. Yeah, I hope we see you again, buddy. Because this is gonna be a long game. If what I know is anything to base that off of. We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyways? Well then, this is what I'll do. These guys are like the grandkids of the boss or something. That's the only reason these idiots could have been let in. Mareep and Electrike. Who do we think? I'd put money on Mareep because I think that's just the better Pokemon overall out of these two. And I just realized that one of them is gonna have electric moves, aren't they? Oh, really, Electrike? See, I think Electrike's ass compared to Mareep. I really like Mareep. A whole lot better. Shadow Pulse. What is that gonna paralyze? I bet it does. No? Maybe it has a chance of paralyzing. That was definitely, though, an animation from Coliseum, I think. Had like a debuff that used that animation. Oh, but he gets paralyzed from touching Mareep. Because of course he does. Electrike should be relatively easy to catch. So we'll just go for it. It shouldn't have like a really high catch, or really low catch chance, because it's like just one of the wilds that you find. Come on. Yes! There we go. Alright, so that's... what? 4 down? Yeah, nice. Nice. I hate brats. How old are you guys then? You guys sound like you're 5. We try to look busy, but actually, we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in the desert. Yes. You don't need to worry about any enemies at all. Let's see, who's next? So this dude's a dragon trainer. This dude was supposed to be a ground trainer, I think, in the original. So I'm curious what he is this time. He might be a fighting. Didn't I tell you to go home? I mean, that's the color, that brown color is what the Pokemon card games was. That logic obviously holds up here. Yeah, so he's a ground type, so. Ooh, Sandshrew or Vanphy? I'm gonna put the money on the Vanphy. Because I think it's cuter. Come on, big money Vanby. Ah, I was right. I'm not gonna use it, but I was right. Water Pulse. See? And this is why we're gonna end up using this Mudkip over the fucking Zigzagoon Marshtomp. Because this Mudkip actually has a water type move. And I bet it'll have Mud Shot when we're done with it too. Wow, look how close that was. Hey, good job. I'm so glad we get to actually. Oh my god, look how it walks back. It's so cute. Dude, that makes. I kind of want to clip it and use it as some kind of animation for like the follows. Look at it just sitting there. It's so cute. I love it. The fucking adorable face that just knows nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. It's just so oblivious. Really reminds me of myself, you know? Just know absolutely jack shit. I get called on it all the time. So that's cool. Because you don't really care. Because you're a fucking Mudkip. And you know you're adorable. Man, look at that just shit-eating grin on his face, like seriously. Wait for it, the camera will pan over to him. Come on. Give me that close up, baby. Damn it, Eevee. There it is. Look at that. Just that nasty grin on his face. It's kind of creepy, really. Alright, so after we catch this one, I think we just gotta re-catch, or we gotta go and catch Treecko. Oh my god, why is this Vanphy such an asshole? And I really want to train the Treecko. Because how many dragon types are there up to this point? There's like, we've got Dragonite, Salamence, what was it, Kingdra, and Flygon. And there was a Flygon that you could catch in this game, I'm pretty sure, in the original version. But we already have a ground type in Swampert, and I really don't want to wait till a level 50 Salamence, because that is just a long time. And Dragonite's kind of the same story, but with that change to Sceptile, having a grass type who's also a dragon type, I'm pretty sure that means it resists fire, or at least is neutral to it, which is good on its own. I mean, the only problem is it's quad weak to ice, which, I mean, what dragon isn't, though? Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. I think they also changed Charizard in this to a fire dragon as well. I'm gonna think of it. I wonder if that means we're gonna be seeing the all the starters then. Oop, that was not what I wanted to go into. Oh wait, we can actually look at all of ours. Party. So why don't we put up our buddy, the Marshtomp. I kind of feel bad for him though, because it's like he's been with us through this journey, and it's like a new younger girl comes around and we're just ditching him because she's obviously hotter. And by hotter I mean, look at that fucking face, dude. How could you not love it? Plus it has Water Pulse, which is a water move, which means it's useful. Let's see. Yeah, I have lots of time on my hands, but I have no time to play with you. Do you want me to play again? Okay, yeah. So let's fight the fire one again, because we can use Water Pulse now. So this one should be a lot easier, right? Him and his Down syndrome lip. Oh, you fool! You've brought out a fire ground type, while I have this Mudkip? Aha! You played into my trap card. Now, I'll literally one-shot you. Farming will be so easy against you now. I'll just smack the Growlithe with Headbutt. Look at that dopey face, though. That Pokemon Coliseum model. It's too bad that they waited all the way till Battle Revolution to update all of the models. And even then, I think they only really added like a couple, like a few extra polygons to the models. I don't think there's like a massive amount of difference. Like, not like it is between Gen 5 and 6. Look at this. This is just some like free low XP. I mean, what we could have done is just farmed up the fire guy. Look how it runs back. It's so cute. We could have just farmed up the fire dude in that level 20. Or actually, the Bagon dude probably would have been better because I think Dragon types give more XP overall. But we'll see. He might have. Well, he won't have a Trapinch. If he is a dragon, maybe he'll have another Bagon. I guess it helped to while away some time. So like, alright, what do you have, Ben? Now what? Why haven't you gone home to your mama yet? Like, in Gen 3, there was just Bagon and Dratini were the only... Oh my god, I forgot about Swablu. And Altaria, yeah. But it's not a dragon type yet, it's still... Wait. It's not even going to become a dragon type. I'm pretty sure in this Altaria gets the fairy dragon type. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it gets the fairy dragon type. Dude, look at this Dratini. It's so happy to be out here battling. Just dancing away. Just making itself a target, though. This nastiness got an Aqua Tail though, because that's like a 90 base power move, right? Mudkip's gonna tackle him in the face. How does it float like that though? Just like jumps up in the air and is like, you can't do shit now, boy. Don't you get that double protect? There we go. Nice. Nice. Eevee just goes into a ball to do a headbutt. It's thinking it's Sonic in Smash. It's like, boing. Gotta do these auto aim attacks. You know, Sonic is honestly ass in Smash. At least I hate it. I can't stand playing him. And it's even more infuriating fighting him. It's because he's so damn fast. He just runs around and then he'll just do that stupid charge auto attack. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? There's quite a few characters in the game that are just like that. That you're just like, I don't even want to look at you. You make me sick. Alright. Why don't we catch... Wow, they made the stuff... it's probably because they level up faster. Why they did that. We'll try and catch this Trico. And then I think we'll move on. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me fight these guys for like an hour. Which is what I'd probably normally do. And in all fairness, we might have to do. How strong these dudes were? I don't really want to imagine how strong they are a little bit later on. So, we'll try to get as much done as we can now. Hopefully, roughly level 20 is where we want to be. And then we should be good. And Eevee's almost there anyway, so it's not too bad. So we'll just, yeah, we'll go around the group one more time. So we got 4 after this dude. and then we'll head out to the next place on our list. 'Cause I don't think we can do anything else here. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I wonder what abilities this Trico has. So we got Swift Swim on the Mudkip, and we got Speed Boost. You think it's gonna have Chlorophyll? And they'll all have like speed-based abilities? And are you kidding me? Why did you crit that? You piece of garbage. I should put you in the candy machine, Eevee. You make this so difficult for me. Hold up. Oh. Sorry guys, I will be right back. Hey Brian. Alright guys, I am sorry about that. Someone had to come over to my house to pick up some construction equipment that they left here. But we can get back to... Where did I put my controller? There it is. We can get back to the game now. Let's see, where were we? We're gonna fight... Probably the water type trainer. Will probably be the easiest for us to deal with right now. Then the ground boy again. So if you're still here with me, I appreciate it. But he's got a Poliwag and a Tentacool now. So funny story about Tentacool. When I was a kid, and I think all the way up till I was like about 15 or 16, I didn't know that Tentacool and Tentacruel were both called different things. I always thought Tentacool was called Tentacruel as well. And my stupid kid brain never picked up on the change in characters. It also might have had something to do with my dyslexia, but let's just go with stupid kid not knowing the difference between Tentacool and Tentacruel. Also, I think in the anime, when Ash and Co. had to deal with the Tentacools and the giant Tentacruel, I think the announcer said, "It's cool to be Tentacool," or I think they said it read Tentacool and Tentacruel, or the text said Tentacruel and Tentacruel instead of Tentacool and Tentacool. Cool. So that was something that always got me all messed up. That's fixed now because I'm not an idiot. Sometimes people learn from their mistakes. I want to know how they do these like perfect rolls and then get back up again. That's pretty dope. When I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. It poisoned me. That's not good. Whoop-wee. God, that shit-eating grin, man. I just want to fucking smack it off his face. Baltoy and Sandshrew. I think Baltoy was the one you could catch in the original version of this. It's got Sandstorm? God, they've got like their best abilities right now. I swear, they really did a lot of work with this ROM hack. I really like it. And it's challenging too. I really like that because the original one was kind of like, yeah, it's grindy to get up to level and stuff, but it wasn't... Didn't you got Earth Power? Isn't that Eruption? What the hell? Hi, Yuki. Like, it does feel difficult. Which is cool. I like it. Oh, good. He wouldn't have reached... He's gonna die to Sandstorm, isn't he? Yep. That's unfortunate. Alright, who do we want then? We'll go with Torchic. Because I would like that Blaziken, right? Oh, it has Ember now. Hi, Yuki. How's it going, doggo? What do you want, baby? You want to go out, don't you? Oh, alright. Hold up, doggo. Yes, I'll let you out. It's fine. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to take another break to let my dog out. He's gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I shouldn't be gone longer than 5 minutes. And then we will go in. I think we'll use the scent to purify the Mudkip, which will be good. And then we can name it, which will be nice. So I'll be right back, guys. Can you not get wrapped up in my cords, dog? staying out here. Alright, looks like I got jebaited by the dogs. Usually when Yuki like sits in front of me and is like means he's gotta go outside, but no. Not this time apparently. He was like controller? Did he unplug my controller? Oh, there it goes. Didn't I tell you to go home? He just wanted to play. Stupid dog. Yeah, you butthole. I'm sure you will. Alright. Hey buddy, what's up? You there? Or did you get muted out of existence again? Ah, no, it's just still set to the wrong voice settings. And... Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Hey guy. Talk for me real quick, I want to make sure the volume's set proper.
Is this enough talking? Because I really don't want to talk no more.
Yeah, I just gotta make you a little bit quieter. There we go. I don't want you to like blow out the speakers or anything. I'm glad you stopped by to watch, dude. I've been really enjoying playing this game. And I feel like an asshole though, with changing that Zigzagoon to a Mudkip just for there to be a Mudkip like an hour into the game. Oh no, poor Eevee.
Yeah, they confused the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you saw the Mudkip and the Marshtomp and were like, why is it like that?
Yes.
That's not right. Well, like, I had a feeling there was a Mudkip in the game. Because they talked about, on the forum, talking about the game, that Sceptile became a Grass Dragon type. You know, to mimic its Mega Evolution. But then I never actually... I was like, well, if it's a Grass Dragon, then you must get it, which means you probably get the other starters too, right? But I couldn't think of where you would actually get them. So that kind of confused the hell out of me, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to make little things for Torchic and Trico when I get them. Oh. I got the little thing for Mudkip right now, and Eevee, but I gotta go get those images and then create the nameplate. But I'll do that when they're actually not shadowed anymore, which is gonna take a little while longer. I think Bagon's gonna take the longest though. Right? Yeah, he's barely moved. All right. So we gotta fight the Grass Trainer again, as I failed to catch him twice now. The stupid Trico. Like, he's got that smirk too. He knows that I'm only fighting him. Stupid Trico. I bet he poisons the hell out of me too. And on the bright side, we're gonna be leaving here at the level that I wanted to. I wanted to leave here with Eevee at level 20. And after this fight, Mudkip has Yawn? That's a good move for Mudkip. I really hope it has Mudshot though. Like the other one. Because that'll be really useful against fire types. Well, fire types, electric types, steel types. Ground kind of covers a lot of the same thing that water does, now that I think about it. That's fine. Wish? Oh my god. What do we get rid of? I think we're gonna get rid of Headbutt, because I don't think there's actually a special physical split in this game, like I thought there was. And Wish is just too good to not get. Like I can use that next turn to regain health while I'm trying to catch a Pokemon. Or I could use that to heal the shadow Pokemon. We were just getting bodied. Cool. So Mudkip should be ready to be purified after this battle, actually. Oh, and Eevee's gone. So what do you think we should call the Mudkip?
Little kid.
Lil Kip?
Little kid.
Little kid. Oh, he did get a mud shot. Nice. Why don't we put it to sleep? And maybe Ember won't one-tap it. I'm really kind of excited to get them all to their max level. I want to see this Dragon Sceptile, and I'm really excited for or to use a 3D Swampert again. Alright, just don't. Okay, cool. Didn't 1D him. Oh, but he was burned. That would be my luck. Alright, why don't we just throw a Pokeball then? And we'll call Torchic. Maybe get some of its bar down. I wonder if the burn actually counts for any bonuses when trying to catch it.
Oh, this is the hardest
Yes!
Smash mission I've ever had.
What are you playing? Are you just still in like farming for characters?
Yeah.
I feel crushing defeat 6-fold. Yeah, especially since I stole your Pokemon, you stupid bitch.
Is that part of the hack, or
What?
being able to steal people's Pokemon?
No, that's part of the base game. Both the GameCube games were based around snagging Pokemon. So like the evil teams are like turning Pokemon into like these heartless fighting machines. And your goal is to steal them away from their trainers so that you can purify their hearts. Because think of the Pokemon. And this place looks like ass. This electric gate used to be here, and it was working in the other game. That's some cool continuity. So yeah, we'll go to Agate Village, and we'll purify the poor Mudkip's soul. And it should evolve right after... Oh, it's gonna evolve. Guess we can get our last little looks at Mudkip. It's so cute. I wanna die.
God damn it! I'm having to beat this Kinka rule that has like 500 health, and I have a minute to take it down to 500 health.
Oh, are you doing
I just got it.
the quest line?
Yeah. And I got it down to 2 health. Quarter in that time.
So Mudkip is not able to purify, which is great. Because if I got here and it couldn't have been, I'd kind of be a bit upset. The Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Mudkip, step forward, my child. And we did it. Look at him. He's a pure boy now. Look at that happy face. It's so oblivious to what just happened. Mudkip opened the door to its heart. Mudkip regained the move Aqua Jet. Really? So it has 2 water moves. Mudkip was elevated to level 21. Very cool. And it's evolving.
Oh, I beat it. Oh my god, my heart.
I'm so sad, dude. We're never gonna see a little Mudkip again.
Yeah,
Bye, Mudkip. You're now Marshall.
Good.
I mean, it's stronger now, which is cool.
God, that is awful.
What, noise?
No, I'm not even listening to the stream. I'm just on Discord because you were doubling up.
Oh, was I? Oh yeah, that's right.
The time delay is awful, so I was like,
I mean, you could always muted the stream. So what should we call Marshtomp then?
Little Stomp.
Little Stomp.
Yeah.
Do we call him Biggie Stomp later on?
Biggie Stomp.
Alright. Biggie. Where's G? Oh, cool. We have just enough characters. Stomp. Could I have made him lowercase? I don't think I can. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't make it lowercase. Biggie Stomp. We got him. Dude, Biggie Stomp is like... He's got one of them dumb looking faces too. He's like so strung out. He just doesn't even know what's going on around him.
Seems pretty normal.
Yeah. Let's see. He's got a careful nature. He's good at low special, high attack.
Nice. Sonic just killed itself.
Yeah, this Marshtomp's way better than the other one. I wish it had Helping Hand though, like the other one did, but I mean the fact that this one can actually do damage is also a good perk. So I think we need to go back to the research station now. I think that's our current mission. Unless there was something I was supposed to do at Cypher Lab that I'm not aware of. But I think the purifying machine is up right now, so we can actually stick some shadow Pokemon that I don't really want to carry around with me in there and start working on them.
Yeah, I know nothing about the game. What are Shadow Pokemon?
So shadow Pokemon, if you look at it, they've got like this weird purple aura around them, and they gain these moves called shadow moves, and all the other moves are locked until their heart gauge goes down. And every time it goes down a bar, you like unlock a new move. And sometimes during battle, they will go into what is called rage mode in this game, and they will take damage at the end of the turn, and I think they have a little bit more damage as well. In Coliseum, they just flat out wouldn't attack anymore. Egan sent word about you. It sounds like your Shadow Pokemon's purification was a total success. Until the Purify Chamber is completed, that's how you'll need to do things. Keep it up. So, yeah, we're gonna... They also can't level up while they're Shadow Pokemon.
Oh, so they stay base, like whatever level you catch them at.
Yeah, so like when I show it right now, but I guess it doesn't show in the menu. But when you're battling them, they show as like, say, level 22 with a plus next to their name. Because I guess, like, Marshtomp, he was level 20 as a Mudkip, and then when he was purified, he gets all the XP that he gained at the same time. So when you get all that XP, then they level up. Like I've had it before where I've gotten like 4 or 5 levels from them.
Nice.
Let's see. I really want to carry around the Trico with me, so I think I'm gonna deposit somebody.
Get rid of the other Marshtomp.
Ah, he's not in the party right now. I think we're gonna get rid of.
Do it.
We'll get rid of Phanpy,
Yes.
because I think I can purify him really easy when the machine gets up. And I'd like to use the Trico. I really want to use the Trico because it's got one of the new moves. And I think it's really neat because I think it uses the Frenzy Plant attack pattern. So why don't... You know, what I really wanted to see was... Where is it? Cologne case. We had these Vivid Scents. How much this actually helps. You massage Trico using a Vivid Scent. Oh man, could you imagine like massaging Groudon with it? Trico was delighted. The door to Trico's heart opened up. God, you'd be like, you need like a team of people massaging Groudon to make him feel happy. Oh wow, look at that. That actually did a good amount. Man, I wish it would like that was usable in Coliseum. It was so hard to purify Pokemon in Coliseum. Oi, get out! Some lady drops from the sky and she thinks, Peon Pearl. Why? Because you're white? Another fucking Duskull?
That's the one.
What?
That's the one.
Because she's white? She's wearing white armor, you twat.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. You thought
I'm
it.
fighting a white Mewtwo right now. It's kicking my ass.
A white Mewtwo?
Yeah, in Smash.
I didn't know there were white Mewtwo's.
In the story, it is. Yes. Done. It's dead.
God, look how strong that fucking Power Whip is. It just nearly one-shots. If this Duskull wasn't Ghost type, Eevee would have taken it out with the Skitty. The battle of the century. 2 purse Pokemon. Duking it out. I do like this treat code. It does seem fairly competent. Which I like about
What you
Pokemon.
think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was whooping my ass when we first fought it, because I thought it was going to be pretty easy, and then it nearly wiped my team.
Nice.
Well, glad it didn't. It's good. Which is a... Oh my god. Which one of you was it that asked about the Pikachu? Because I guess there is a Shadow Pikachu we can catch. I can't remember who it was. It was either Willow or Moose. Let's see. Yeah, hey Moose. There's that Shadow Pikachu you wanted. Turns out it's actually there. Let's see, how are we gonna deal with that?
Catch it.
Well, obviously.
Master Ball it.
Oh my god, he...
This insta-killed. Thought you wanted it.
I didn't think Giga Drain would just outright end its soul.
You're actually the worst.
I don't... Fuck, dude.
You just got that man's hopes up.
I know.
Crushed it.
I would have caught it for him. It fled somewhere. What do you mean it fled somewhere? Now I gotta look this up. What the hell does that mean? Pokemon XG. Come on, fled.
Mario, just die so I can
Can you find it again?
play you.